to just clarify some things because I didn't like the video I did right after we launched the perch. So I'm in here, I'm creating a new event. I created my event, and I'm going to go through and put this in. I have to put it in for my hostess for, oops, I put her email address in wrong. So that I need to do it anyway for a party. So Smashly. Alright, and I'm going to ship to me, but this is where the party is. I always ship to me, and it is going to be August. We'll go ahead and start the party on Friday. It's actually, well, actually, it's going to be on the 30th. So we're going to do it on the 30th, because that's when we're having the party, and it's the 30th. I got to double check it. At 2 p.m. And we're going to end it on the 31st, hopefully we'll do it at like 7 p.m. I might change it. So I got all that. I'm going to hit save. So in here, I always go through the events. And so if I were to do like the splurge yesterday, I could put everything just in one cart and go ahead and submit it, and it will work just as an individual order. Since we cannot do individual orders out here, it doesn't work. At the current moment, you have to go through your online, but this works the same way. So a couple of things here is if I want to add a guest, I'm going to go ahead and add a guest. I'm going to go ahead and do me. Hold on, let me see here. Let's see if I can get this one. I'm going to get me up here. How many people I use for me for? There's something out here. I'm going to create this guest cart. I'll eventually do more because everybody gets their perks. So in here, you can see, now one of the things I want you to notice is here, because I am a customer, if this, or sorry, I'm a consultant, you're going to see this on here. So I already have banked points and it's already in there, and I should be able to add things like that. If I were to add somebody else, you may not necessarily see this particular screen here. So anyway, if I want to just submit one, I could do that. Now, when I go through, and we're going to go through, let's say we're going to add in a new, see how I can get portal stuff here? That's because I'm the consultants listed. I can't do that in hers. I'll show you that here in a second. I'll get it in a New York minute. I'm going to add that to the cart, because it's recognizing my email as the hostess. Girls. Sorry about that. Anyway, if I put it in here, if I show you the same thing with hers, you'll see that not nearly as much comes up. So it's recognizing me as being a consultant. So anyway, I'm going to go through, and like I said, normally you won't see the buy with perks on here, because if I drop it in Ashley's, let's do a, what do you guys, we'll just do an amazing. It'll be easy. Oh, the bath bombs. Well, why not? Be careful, because amazing, that's BB is bath bombs. So if you see here the difference between the carts, see how you can't buy with perks here, but you do see this as being applied, but I can't, I can buy here. That's because it, like I said, it's recognizing me as a consultant. You will not be able to do it on the hostess cart, because they have to go and do it themselves after the party is ordered. So if she didn't want to order anything, I would just leave this blank. Eventually I'd fall through, and what I would do is I would check out the carts individually like this. So I'd go through and hit here, but I would need to make sure that I put ship directly to customer on here, and then I would go ahead and check out the cart here. If I wanted it to ship to hostess, because I showed you this is set up under my address anyway, I would just leave it there, and I would check out, and I would pay here, and this is where you can split the cards. You do it just like we did before. You select it. If I select this, it'll go in. Make sure you change the amount if you're splitting the cards between multiple cards. So if two people are combining their buy 5, and then you're going to go through and enter everything right here, and then you save and do all that good stuff. And then you could submit it with the rest of the party down here under submit order. So But if it's somebody that you want to get their product right away, you're going to go ahead and change the shipping to a direct ship. And you're going to ship to the customer, and you're going to check out versus the cart over here. Okay, and it'll put it in the queue. You'll also get paid on it right away. Anything that you hit with this button, you'll get paid on when it submits. Anything you hit here. What I'm doing up here is, let's say Ashley didn't want to get anything and everybody's in here, then I'd be like, listen, you've earned the amazing for being such a gracious hostess. I'm going to go ahead and give that to you as part of your party. I would go ahead and drop this in here. It's going to give her extra perks, and I'm going to go ahead and pay for the whole thing, including shipping. So some of you guys are not in the ability to do this, but you know, that's something that I can offer. Or maybe I wanted the amazing for myself. I'm going to ship it to me, and I'm going to give her extra perks, and I can close it out anyway because I wanted the amazing anyway. So many different ways you can tweak this with. The other thing too is that if you're doing individual orders, what another premier suggested is you just do one cart of high, hit it through. One cart of medium, hit it through. One cart of low and hit it through. So you're going to pay $15 in shipping. I used to do that all the time when it was parties back in the day, and it was $16 shipping. And I would do that anyway. I would have 3 different carts. But now, the first time I did carts like this. And so I only got 6 perks off of any of the other carts I got. And then I had to create like 3 different email addresses. Now I don't have to do that. And I'll get 10 perks for every cart that I do, which is so much more, so much smarter. But anyway, this is already set up. I'm actually going to delete this card out so I don't forget, because, you know, I don't need it here. And I'm actually going to take this out because I did need it set up, but I don't need it. So I'm going to remove it here. So you should be able to see that they cannot use their perks till it closes. So I'm encouraging mine to bank them for exclusive items or to save for Christmas gifts later down the road. So that's something that they can use later. So this is a returning hostess, by the way. She absolutely loves the perks program. So I hope that helped you out. Ask any questions on the thread below if you have anything. I hope you heard through the mess of my kids in the back. Thank you. Bye, guys.